But I've got my virtual green screen on. I can turn it off if you want.
No, it's fine.
Oh no!
Hello.
I can see myself.
I think we're live. Are we live?
We're live. We're live. Hello, me.
Hello, you. I can see you in two screens now.
There's a bit of a delay there. Hello, Watto.
Watto's here.
Move this to here. I'm now looking at me.
You're looking at you. Looking at. I know.
I'm a bit high. Let me just. There.
Yes. Hello, Watto. Hold on. What's
I
like
can't
this?
do that.
Animating modes can be disabled. Who cares? Go away. Silly thing. Right.
Trying to adjust my camera so I'm not looking so dodgy.
Right.
So hello, Taz.
Hello. How would you like to start my stream? Oh, right. Come on. Come on. Has to be done.
Yes, Watto. He only picks people who are over 18.
No, look. No, there. See, if you look there, you can kind of see yourself.
Hello, nurse.
You need to look there. And there's Andres.
Hi, Tava. Hello, Dubious Engineering.
Hey, Tara.
Taz is too
Yeah,
busy playing host to Mia, so I'll play the host.
right. Now, me and rather sick Andres is going to try and get through this as quickly as we can. Do you think you can go and sit down and try and be quiet? Or is that like asking too much? Are you thinking about it? Right. Say bye bye. Andreas, you're quiet apparently.
I'm quiet. Well, I can't really turn myself up.
Okay, try speaking again.
Hello.
Is that any better for anyone?
Any better? Worse? Better? Where is it?
I've just had a sausage thrown at me.
Oh. Nice. There you go. I'm now in the void.
Hello.
Or I should be. It should update.
Where's
the rest of them?
Fancy bugger. How many have you got in the chat? Got 6 viewers. Whoa!
According to my screen, you got 13.
Really?
Really?
What the hell?
That's more than I get.
That's more than I've ever had. Yeah.
Hello, lurkers. Hello, Dubious Engineering. Hello, Tara. Hello, Watto. Hello. Yeah. Excuse the cough. I had the nose pregnancy test come up positive.
Okay, right. I know that this has appeared in the. I'm kind of dark. Where did I leave my phone? Should have sorted lights before. What? Oh, switch on. That any better? Bit of light. There we go. Right. Before, but here we go. There's a Return of the Jaguar.
Hello, Paradox 77. Oh. Bin it.
The first 64-bit machine.
That was not 64-bit.
It's two 32-bits stuck together.
Yeah, I did the maths. That's 32 times 2, not 64.
But I brought that out because, so I don't need it. Rustling noises right beside microphone. Here we go. I got myself a wee dust cover thing for it. which
Yeah,
doesn't fit. I've just found it doesn't fit in the bloody thing. It's meant to
Is
sit.
is it for the correct Jaguar rather than that Jaguar?
It's just some numpty on eBay making these things. It's a piece. It's a piece of
Hello,
plastic
Angry Gamer.
with a sticker stuck on it. Hey, Lee, how's it going? Look, I'm live. This is me.
32021. Yeah, I'll get there in the end.
Hey, Mark.
I've
Right,
not
so
streamed for
yeah,
over a week.
this is meant to sit over
Probably.
the hole there. I'll have to shave it. That's what I think of that. I just chucked it in there. Alright. This here is something that might be of interest to you, young man.
Young man? Oh, I suppose I am younger, yes.
Yes, you are. That'd be
Hey, I'm younger than the Spectrum.
That's you.
Just.
This here thing. That's what you're after, isn't it?
Oh, I could do one of them.
Oh.
Fit in all my.
Now, if you can
No,
guess,
I did get this.
you can guess how much I paid for it.
20p.
Nope.
I bought this. I bought this the other day.
What's that you got?
Well, I'm trying to get it on camera without it hiding it.
Oh, aye.
Box copy of Turbo Tomato on the Amiga. With
Very nice.
a new.
I knew.
It's still making them. Floppy disk.
An invisible floppy disk.
Well, it would be. I don't know. Like I said, I'm watching through the streams. There's a bit of a delay. Let's move it there. Is that better?
Aye, there. Yeah.
There.
So here we go. I got a drink. Not a bloody nice ice cold bottle of red ale, that's for sure.
This isn't in the fridge. This is fresh out the cupboard. The one in the fridge is in the fridge.
The one that's in the fridge is in the fridge.
Yep. It's
Aye.
weird, that, isn't it?
I picked these up because I seen somebody had shared pictures of them online. I thought I'm trying to look for places. I'm forgetting I need to look at the camera. But
Hello, random.
you're either on the stream on there or Discord that's on that screen. I now have 3 screens set up.
I have 2 screens. And it's Raptoid. Hello, Raptoid.
There's actually 2 screens and 1 TV. I got.
Well, I've got the Discord screen behind your stream, so I'm watching through the stream. So I'm watching myself lagged.
Right.
Hello, Nikki and Bunty.
Got these. Hey, Nicky.
Oh. Okay.
Kim Bunny, how are you?
Okay. I don't know why I'm going closer to try and see it closer. How do?
Hey, Cookie.
How do,
Look,
Cookie?
I'm back on here doing things.
Looney Tunes. I can't see what it's for because it's blurry.
They're
It's
3.5 inch
focus.
floppies.
Yeah. What's it for?
PC.
Oh, are they just 2.5
just
inch
blind
floppies?
discs.
Ah.
And that's why I got them.
Ooh.
You can get, unfortunately, the pack that I got has 2 of them.
At least you got Taz.
Yep, I got him. There's.
Oh no, there's 3 Taz's on my screen.
I think you can get. There's Bugs Bunny, and I think there's. What's the female Bugs? That's
Be careful how I
disc.
read that, Raptoid.
That's disc. Yeah.
Yeah, be very careful how you read that.
Yeah. Oh, another one of my pickups here. There you go. And there's, what that is. Yeah.
That's a PS2 hard drive thing, isn't it?
Yeah. SATA
Hard drive thing.
connector one.
Yeah,
GameStar.
it's the unofficial one, isn't it?
Yeah, the GameStar one. Which has a network port thing on the back of it,
Oh,
but
it does. Okay,
it's got a sticker over the top of it because it's a non-functioning network port.
Oh. So with the network port, it means that you can transfer your games over network to the console. So
Right.
if you have the working network port, you can transfer stuff across.
Well,
Not that I'm
it
going to
says
say that in chat because obviously
it
we
says
don't
you
encourage
know
piracy.
a. Oh no, sorry. It says do not connect in phone line. So they must have had
So it may
people.
be workable.
They must have had people trying to stick the telephone cable up it.
You
That
you
sounds
wouldn't
right.
be surprised. The amount of calls I used to get years ago at work with people who got modems and would plug in the modem cable into the network port and complain it didn't work.
Oh yeah.
So you wouldn't be surprised how often that actually happens. That
No,
that people go, it's not working.
yeah, I've I've had things like that as well because I worked in a computer repair shop as well a million years ago. So yeah, I had those calls as well. Did you ever get somebody phoning you up and said the computer says I'm an invalid, but I'm not an invalid. I'm an
Yes.
OAP. No, sir, you've got a floppy disk in the disk drive. Eject the disk. How did you
Luckily,
know that?
luckily, where I worked, we haven't had floppy disks in our machines since before I started.
Alright, well,
Although
a
I did insist on,
90 was still on a few of them, and XP
well,
was just.
I did pick this up
Take
the
your
other
mind.
week before I got ill,
How? How?
which I got purely because it is a USB floppy drive.
I'm being invaded by Mia.
Because obviously,
Doesn't like it when I
yeah.
laugh. Because I'm having fun without her, so that's not allowed. It's definitely not allowed. Be careful how you say that.
Yeah.
What's your
Has
USB
free
floppy disk?
disk. Yes, my universal
Yeah, universal floppy
floppy
disk.
disk. Yeah.
Well, if you've seen me at the last event in Blackpool, you'd have seen me running about with this. That was another wee pickup that I bought for myself. So a gimbal for my mobile phone.
Jealous of that one. I'm jealous of how stable your camera was on that.
Because did you not try and push me about or something to get it to wobble? It didn't.
No, that wasn't me. I should have done, but it wasn't me.
I'm sure somebody did. Aye.
Didn't the battery run out at one point?
No, I think the battery nearly ran out my phone, but not the gimbal. It's
Yeah,
got a
I
nice good.
realised afterwards I hadn't actually taken many photos or videos, so I was waiting for your video
Yeah,
to go live so I can watch it.
I will get round to that. I will also get round to the one with me going on the road trip as well in the motorhome with Mia. Yeah, that's to come as well. Aye, continuing on. Bit of retro stuff for the Commodore 64.
You.
Kung Fu Kung Fu Flash. So it just plugs into the cart port at the back. We put a SD card, micro SD card in there, and yeah, you can select your games and all the rest of it, and away you go. See, you're really impressed with that one.
It's a Commodore 64. I mean, who likes a Commodore 64 with the Brixels?
What's wrong? If you didn't have the Commodore 64, you wouldn't get to the Amiga.
Well, I had a Commodore 64. I had a Amstrad CPC 464. I had access to via my dad the ZX Spectrum. So I've used them. But I will say that the best ones were the Amstrad and the Specky. For games, anyway.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it, because I never had either. But honest, I never had a Commodore 64. I had the Plus 4, which was supposed to be its replacement, but then it died before the Commodore 64 did. So yeah, that was good.
You know the history behind the Amiga is actually an Atari.
Yeah, the Amiga's an Atari, and the Atari is the Amiga, pretty much.
Weird.
Alright, I'm talking of when I was away out on my trip in the motorhome, a couple of games that I picked up when I was out there. I think I got these when I was out and about with Whoa,
Ooh, Alex
those
Kidd.
fuckers. Yes, and I
Not played G-Lock, but I do know Alex Kidd. Oh, that's the second one, isn't it? Shinobi World.
I shall bow down to superior knowledge on that one, because probably.
New Potential Living earned 15 Mia points.
I do have a rather battered copy of Sonic the Hedgehog as well. And if I can remember where it is,
But
yes,
are you sure Mia hasn't eaten it?
no, I got that like that. This yeah, this one came from a certain looking.
Say it louder. What, Mia?
No, you gave me a copy of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Say it
Again, he
louder,
has
so
eaten that one.
Taz hears it. What's that? I earned 50 Mia points. Good for you. I forgot that I called them that.
Hey, I called them
Yeah.
Bubbles when I first started because I thought they looked like bubbles.
Alright. Yeah. I'm kind of. Oh. Is this stuff?
Okay, Dubious Engineering, you earned 50 missing in action points.
Stuff all over the place here. And I was
can't shout.
going to try and tidy things up. I did. I kind of tidied around this pile that's behind me here that you can kind of see if I move. But yeah, picked up that there.
I tried tidying and everything else, so I kept getting tired.
Picked that up out of a skip. My mum's next door neighbour had a fire.
I love it.
Right, yeah, here you go. Yeah, you get it. Oh, my mum's next door neighbour had a fire, and they had a skip out front and was chucking stuff out, and I seen that sitting on top of everything. Oh, nope. I'll have it. Got that just a couple of days ago at the local charity shop. It's because it was the only non-FIFA game. So I liked a bit of Tony Hawk on the PS1.
Wastelands where it started going downhill.
Is it? Oh, right.
Yeah, you want Tony Hawk's Underground or obviously Pro Skater.
I think I had them.
Okay, but they did too much messing about with it.
And a car boot pickup the other day there. Handsome Jack Collection. The PlayStation 4 for £2. Well, that's not too bad.
Have you got a PlayStation 4?
Yes. And?
Just wondered.
Okay. Bit more kind of analog there. How about that there?
On any console, so yeah. Was there a skater game? That's Simon.
Yeah. On the links, not too sure.
Well,
I think California Games might have been on the links as well.
Yeah, there was California Games, but I do know that the links outsold the Jaguar.
That wouldn't be hard.
Massively outsold the Jaguar.
And the links didn't sell that well. Right, use your pocket for that to fit. Oh, you gotta remember, Toy, this was the 80s. So we had.
That's when you had everything was big.
Big pockets. Yeah.
You had big flares, big boots. You couldn't touch it.
Flares were 70s.
parachute pants are what I'm thinking of.
Alright,
They're 80s.
that's what you're thinking. Okay. Right, you asked me the other day there when you were talking about McBoot. So yeah,
Absolutely. Aren't you the same age as me?
so there.
Give or take a year.
So yes, I do have a
I do too.
one of these.
I have to have two of these.
I possibly do have more of them. Yeah.
No. I'm the 89 Raptoid. What's this ban button? What's this do?
Right, Glasgow Games Fair. Picked that up. Got that because people are getting told this is a really good game on the N64. So
I've never had an N64.
that's it. The snowboarding game. It's supposed to, kind of really like your skating games, but with snowboarding. And then, just because they were really quite cheap, a couple of games for the PC Engine. I have absolutely no idea what they say.
The one on the left says, I am a man with a ball in my hand. The one on the right is trucker guy.
Ah, yeah, I thought that. So you really like the snowboarding there, Raptoid?
Well, it looks good.
that
I've just had a quick.
1889. 1889, Tara?
You're saying that Raptoid was from 1889. I'm just looking at that 1080. N64. There was a sequel called 1080 Degrees Avalanche on the GameCube as well. Have to get that. Give it a go. Throw it on the Wii and see what it's like.
Copy of Bruce Lee for the original Xbox.
Well, you know when I got an original Xbox because I got it off you. So
yeah. And that possibly should be in this pickups video as well. It's like sitting. Oh, sorry,
well,
I've battered the microphone there. I hope that didn't pick up. Need it all have.
Bruce Lee Quest of the Dragon is a beat 'em up video game featuring martial artist Bruce Lee.
I'll have Cookie shouting at me if I battered the microphone.
That's a model I like. Look.
Aye, because you've got a noise gate thing or whatever the thing.
I've got an RTX card, so I use.
But
Graphically, it doesn't look too bad.
I picked up all of these. That's a whole lot of capacitors. That's to go and see if I can fix the other tape drive in my other ZX Spectrum, since I've sorted out one for you. Thought, well, since I have one that's here and working, I'll see if I can fix that before it disappears.
Take care, Paradox.
Are you off? Right.
I'll go get the Xbox out the other room.
If you wanted to be up to yourself. Local car boot sale guy turned up with a whole pile of Dreamcast games, so I got myself a copy of Unreal Tournament.
Good game. I played that.
And,
on the Dreamcast.
And V-Rally 2.
I think I played that as well. Not as good as Sega Rally.
Yeah, because Sega Rally not the one officially endorsed by Colin McRae.
Can't remember.
Right, and you're kind of back to Blackpool here for this one. These two. Some more PC Engine games. There's Galaga 88.
There was Sega Rally Championship and apparently Sega Rally 2 on the Dreamcast. Galaga 88.
Yeah. And
is that sealed or resealed?
They're just in protective sleeves. Same with this one here. It's a kind of Bulletstorm, side-scrolling Bulletstorm type game. You can see that.
I need to stop looking closer at the screen. It doesn't make it go closer.
Hey. I also got in this. I've got a small box sat here.
I don't want to know about your school box.
I found it easier to go and put some of these things into it. Right. I picked up some stuff at Falkirk Car Boot Sale. That's the closest one to me. And in amongst a whole pile of other things that I bought, which we'll get to later, were these games here. So I've got that there. Space games for the IBM PC XT.
Space Trek Invaders, Alien and Lunar Landing. IBM PC XT8. Oh well. What's the specs on that? Does it require a 386 or 486? Dungeon of Crows, Wampus Hunter, Night Bomber, Asteroid Rest.
Doesn't have the specs on the back of it.
They're gonna be DOS. Be,
oh yeah, these are DOS games.
Yeah, they won't even work in 3.1 probably.
Oh, they might, because you still had well, DOS was still a part of.
Oh, and Battles, Paratrooper, Round 42, and I didn't see the last one.
Sorry.
Yeah, but the games on that were nowhere near as good as games on other sports. Ooh, you play sports ball.
Yeah.
Rocket. The last one's Rockets.
So yeah. So these were on it, or in the box, I should say. And also within it was this nice wee cable. Now, a nice wee cable. Well, if you can see the ends there. That's a
USB. Can't quite make it out.
Okay, and thinks it's a USB cable, but it's not. This is a link cable for the original Game Boy.
Like I said, it wasn't. I realised when it refocused it wasn't, but I couldn't remember what it was for. I did use one of them once. I remember playing Tetris. Two of us playing Tetris against each other because one of my mates, his girlfriend at the time, said she was fantastic at Tetris and no one could beat her. So I took that as a challenge.
And everybody beat her.
Well,
yeah,
no,
just some
except
covered, and just some random
Manager too.
Cover discs with stuff on them.
I found that with
one still completely sealed.
I found with those floppies that I got for the Amiga, a lot of them don't work.
Yeah. Well,
and speaking to a couple of retro streamers I know, apparently floppies have a higher failure rate than cassette.
Yeah, just mass produced, cheaply stamped out, and
yeah, you can tell whether
somebody's sales catalogue, and then you can get brilliant things like exploding cigar, hot gum.
Latest random. Take care.
Yoski.
Can I have the giant slingshot for £222? No, sorry, $222.
Actually, I think it's $2.22.
With inflation, though, it probably is $222.
Yeah. So, sorry, random. See you later. Hopefully this VOD will be able to be grabbed. I can stick it onto YouTube later. So, yeah, and just another couple of random discs as well. There's that one there's for the something called a Mac. Is that a Big Mac? Is it something you eat or something like that?
I think so. I've never actually. The only Macs I know are coats or food.
Yeah.
Or Scottish clams. No, like McDonald's and the rest of them.
Oh, there's mac and cheese. Yeah, I don't know.
Big Mac and fries. Was it the return? Oh, return off the Mac. Yeah, we could put a
Yeah.
return off the Mac.
I suppose there's that as well. Yeah. Okay. As I turn around and look and see, I've not even made a scratch. So every one of these big things here. So I've just picked up the other week.
Oh. No, I know what that is.
Near complete in box. Just this tube here and the eyepiece is missing.
I know, it's the same here, Vaptoid.
So it's like
just jealous. It's sort of as well, though. It's the scope. And I can see you got CRT TV next to you. Have you tested it yet? Does it work?
you asked me if I've tested things.
Yes.
Have you never watched one of my videos before?
No. You never show you half the time if you test it or not.
I always say, yet again, I have not tested any of this stuff.
Exactly. That's what I'm asking if you've tested it this time.
There is a couple of things that I've bought that I have tested,
Hey.
but that
To
isn't
be
one of them.
fair, I've done the same thing, haven't I?
Probably. Yeah, and there's another one from Blackpool. It's your one.
The NES Mini. Yeah.
Which
I've been tempted to get the SNES Mini.
I have one of those as well. Picked it up at a car boot sale quite some time ago. They've gone back up in price. They seem to yo-yo quite a bit. But yeah,
I think it's because they're really easy to add games onto.
yeah.
To be fair, I do have a SNES Maxi.
I've one of
Full
those.
size.
I can actually see it. It's in the box. It's just right to my side there.
Yeah. It's in the spare bedroom.
And yes,
need to get
that
a,
I have tested.
New gamepad for it. My gamepad's broken for it.
Something like that there. Well, this here for £2.
Tava, I think you want that.
But I don't know if you'll be able to pick it out or not. But yeah, that is very corroded. Hence the reason why I got it for £2.
It's cleanable.
Yeah,
I
I have. No, they've actually rotted away.
Oh,
But
replaceable then.
yeah, I have actually bought the battery contacts to replace them. So that's a project. Because what the people who have lots of projects need? More projects. Yep, exactly. So
You need to remember to at least finish one before you start the next one.
that's not how it works.
No, just
know
one.
that.
You can have 10 projects on the go. Just finish one at one time.
So what was it you're saying? You need one of these?
Back behind, I can't see. Well, yes, but obviously a proper one. But yes, I do need one of them.
You prefer a proper one? Oh, that's it's a competition pro.
No, I don't know where they went. I had 2 gamepads. Later, Raptoy, take care.
See you, Raptoy. Thanks for dropping by, mate.
Say hi to Betty and Dotty.
Are you getting any sleep these days? Probably be away now.
Probably gone.
Right, at this, not in the wrong bit here. At the same time as picking up that Game Boy, got that there.
Oh,
Trying to watch for reactions here.
I know. Yes. I nearly bought one a couple of years back at a. There's a shop that sells old games consoles and stuff in one of the towns near us, and they had a Vita with a couple of games and a power adapter for £40. I didn't buy it at the time. Now they're going up in price.
Oh, that's not Vita. That's this a
Sorry,
PSP.
not Vita. PSP, sorry, not Vita. They had a Vita there as well, but I can't remember which was.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I said Vita.
got it in the wee carry case. It doesn't have a battery, but
You're buying a
you
Pandora.
wouldn't trust a battery of that age now anyway because of crap.
You'd buy a brand new Pandora.
More pads.
I don't know if the
So-
PSP can still be used as a remote control for the PS3 though. Oh, that's dirty.
It's been sitting for a wee while. That's why. Yeah. Okay, how about that one then? Or oh,
Are you just showing off how many controllers you
I
got?
picked that up as well, so I've got a nice wee light up stand for it. Charging thing.
Well, you know that
That-
we know a
that-
streamer that's partnered with Venom.
That was £1 with a remote, with a pad as well. And yet I bought a pad from another guy earlier on, earlier on in the boot for £3. Just a pad on its own. So yeah, shows you the kind of ups and downs. Yeah. I'm kind of going back to older games. There's a couple of
The problem with a boot fair, I find, is you can do the whole thing of, oh, I like that, I want to get it in case someone else gets it. Or you can walk around and get it and hope that no one else is selling the same thing cheaper. And that's Indiana Jones. I don't know monkey business, but I do know Indiana Jones.
yeah, I bought them because I only had the one game for the Spectrum, so I bought those cheap so I could test it.
You need to buy this.
I didn't want to risk a brand new game on a tape deck that could end up chewing the games.
Literally a brand new game that
Yes,
came out a couple of
exactly.
years ago.
Brand new game. I bought
Yes,
myself.
for anyone in chat who doesn't realise,
Bought myself
they're
a
still
new-
making brand new games.
a new gaming light up mouse mat, which yeah, it's still in here. I've not opened it.
Something about it. That's quite a large one.
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
oh, it's upside down. And it's the map of the world. That's getting it into shot. Yep, there we go.
It looks more like a desk pad than a mouse mat.
Well, essentially that's what it is. Yeah. Why just bother having things like that? Golf? Oh.
Well,
Ruff.
the game I showed.
Oh. Right. This is a couple of bootleg GameCube controllers.
Not bootleg, third party.
Okay. A couple of Player 2 controllers.
Couple of little brother or sister controllers. Yes.
Yeah.
Although sometimes I did find that the actual sticks worked better because they didn't have as much drift.
Yeah, because they didn't get used as much. So. I better bring this guy up. Let everybody. He's all ready for this. I don't know what I could really. Sorry, too much.
Stop it. It looks like I'm freezing on the camera because I'm just. What the?
Once I thought I was wrong, but I was mistaken. You might be hired, or you might be fired.
Why, Sir Alan?
Don't come around prawn with me, sunshine. I'm much better than Donald Trump, for sure.
What the?
I can't
Is he picking his nose?
So yep, this was a charity thing that he done. I can't remember where all the money for it went, but it was like 100% the profits from this went to.
What's
I
that
think it
one
was
to
a
the back of his head?
Sorry, that's for the speaker. That's so you can hear him.
Picture?
Did you not hear him?
Nope.
You're like a few kangaroos loose in the North Paddock.
You don't hear him.
Nope, didn't hear a thing.
Once I thought
Did
I was
anyone in chat hear
wrong,
anything?
but I was mistaken.
Chat, Emily. Can you hear Alan?
I'm talking
Ah.
here. Well, I can't. Unless Discord's cutting it. It could be Discord cutting it.
Yeah.
I have to watch the VOD to find out what he says.
As I could see, looking at the bars, it going up there and saying,
I
what's
know
happening?
Discord has a tendency of having a noise gate and actually doing some noise cancelling.
Ah.
You might be
Yeah, it's
hired,
called noise
or
suppression
you
built
might
in.
be fired.
But I just turned it off on mine.
But yeah. So, there we go.
And
I was kind of annoyed because it showed on a on the website. It looked like it came in a box, and this is how it was delivered to me, just like that in a jiffy bag. So, but yeah, not too bad. I like this.
Your new stream mascot.
He's looking right into your soul there, Andreas.
It's okay. Tara took that years ago. Right, I'm going. Bye, everyone.
Oh, so much more to go. Right, there you go. That nice new controller, wired thing.
I hope again.
Yes.
That's supposed to be quite good.
Yeah, these are sold out of B&M. No, are they not? I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah,
where.
actually, I saw the sticker on the top.
And oh yeah, so it's 30 quid. 30. I paid 2. And it's still brand new sealed.
Is that food fair? It's scared.
I can't root.
So someone bought it for 30 quid, then sold it for 2.
Well, they had a whole lot of stuff. It was all like B&M stuff. So I think they must have
Borrowed it from B&M.
nicked them, or
Nicked them,
they like get end of line stuff, because they had a whole lot of stuff. They had another one, and I regret not picking up the other one. They had 2. Right. I picked myself up a pencil. That thing there, pencil thing, because I picked up a iPad, then to find the iPad, it probably fell off the back of a lorry as well. It's an iPad 3 and it's locked, so it's absolutely bloody useless.
And Apple won't reset it.
Nope. Not without a bill of sale. Yeah, there's another wee pickup from Blackpool. I got a BBC keyring.
A micro.
Yeah,
but does it go with, I don't know if this is how well this will show.
Oh, got the Atari Lynx. I think I've got one of those as well, but I think I got the Tower of Power.
Ah, that one.
Hey, do you take 2?
Oh no, I took 3.
I only took 1 sticker.
I bought the mug, so they let me have 3.
I bought a mug. Damn it! I bought a mug, and I have no idea where I put it. I think it must be in the kitchen. Where else you put it?
I bought the retro mug, the one with all the different machines on.
Yeah. I think that's what I've got as well. I say SATA cable for the Jaguar.
Start.
Why not?
You said SATA.
I said the Jaguar.
Yeah, but you said there's a SATA adapter for this Jaguar. It's a SCART adapter.
Oh, shut up, you. You had a nap before you came on here.
Yes, I know. I had to. I've been off
Eh,
all week.
You ain't been off all week, so you needed a wee sleep. Anything go for Sega Saturn? Hardcore 4x4?
And I actually skipped,
And
so
it's it's complete there. We've got disc, that there.
I mean, it's one of those. It's a kind of dangerous to Google that.
Hardcore 4x4.
Yes.
The thing is, this copy of Hardcore 4x4 comes with a free copy of Hardcore 4x4.
What?
Yeah, there was 2 discs in it. And I looked up, it's a single disc game. So
What? Let's
And
have
they-
2 copies and they put them both in the same thing.
yeah, this is a car boot sale as well. So he would have opened up and had a look and seen that before he sold it to me. But yeah.
Apparently
So
it's
anybody-
on Saturn, the PlayStation, and it's on Windows.
If anybody needs a copy of Hardcore 4x4 for the Saturn,
Anyone's got a
I've
Saturn?
got 2. I've got a Saturn.
I still think
I paid £3 for it.
a Saturn.
Yeah.
Was a game.
The guy had sold me a whole pile of NES games that he says look like they're water damaged. Okay. Look like they were underwater for months or whatever. But anyway, I bought them. I said, "Oh, have you got anything else that you're selling?" When I spied his complete in-box Pikachu N64 sitting there. No, he didn't sell me that. He takes me through the back and he had a box full of Sega Saturns. And he says, I'll sell you one of these for £3. I was like, yeah. He says, they're untested, I don't know if they work. Well, I did. So, at least I was up on that because the games were shagged. So,
Big guess. It's still untested.
no. I said it works. I'm looking at you there. I said it works. I have played it. I have games for it. This is from Glasgow. I found some VIC 20 software. And these are
Big builder.
all
Super
complete-
Games Pack. 1. Do you have 2?
No, I don't think so.
Junior Maths. I need that. We has a count.
Yay. So got those all 3 for I think it was for £1.
Pity machines back then weren't backwards compatible
Yeah.
because the amount of stuff that
And-
just disappeared because of that.
Keeping on the Commodore thing. Again at Falkirk Car Boot, I was walking along. Out the corner of my eye, I thought, did I actually see the Commodore logo? I did. I got that. So this introduces you to BASIC. It says, hello, Antaeus. This is
Big
BASIC.
that?
BASIC. Antaeus. So
Hi, Basic. How are you?
I see that's in part 2. This just is the first part of it.
I'm just the introduction. I don't get to know how it is.
Yeah, so as far as I know, it's all. Well, there's the 2 cassettes and the nice book, and it's a ring reminder as well.
Rounded.
So you know it's
That's
quality.
That's what you call a big box game. Well, a big box program.
Yeah. So, yeah. I was going to say, oh, something in chat, not as you hitting up your emotes, you jobby.
A Commodore.
Yes.
A chicken.
Oh, didn't notice this. I need to get this fixed. Gotta go.
Hello, gamer
When-
husband with kids. Enjoy your lurk.
When I was looking for stuff for some guy down in Welsh Wales, I picked this up.
Crystal Pad.
Yeah. Yeah, just realised just as well I didn't give it to him because that thumbstick there appears to be broken, so I need to fix that. I think it's just that there is broken off. Which if it is, that's good. Because a couple of weeks ago, when I was in the other car boot, that one was from Stirling. This year came from Falkirk. I got that.
Ooh. Can I swap? Can I swap my black one for the crystal one?
No. And yeah, it's not been
It was a
opened as
crystal.
well. Which, this is getting rarer and rarer to find ones that have not been,
Tampered with,
yeah, haven't been molested. So I
I
was,
even turned on the one I bought off you.
well, at least I turned it on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
I
need to turn
can
it
I
on
can
sometime.
turn on an Xbox.
I can only turn on. I can only turn on newer ones.
So you like them young, is what you're saying?
Tara is quite a bit younger than me, so yes.
And some more. Back to some Sega cartridge games. Here we go.
There you go.
Space Harrier. Space Harrier 2.
Space Harrier 2, which technically isn't a sequel.
Dynamite Headache.
Know that game, but never played it.
And, well, neither have I, that's why I picked it up. And,
Space Harrier 2,
I really like the film.
Stargate.
Uh,
I think the game
and the TV show.
Yeah, the game
Probably
is a
nothing
bit-
like it.
I don't know. I don't think the game's actually supposed to be that good. It's a bit like the Sequest DSV game that existed.
Probably like just shares a name and the characters' names or something like that, and that's it.
It's like that. You'd think it'd be a good game, but it is awful.
What is it?
I don't know how much I can get close to the camera. The Sequest DSV
Oh,
on
right.
SNES. I still have some of my original SNES and Mega Drive stuff.
And right, this was from a fairly recent one. Won that.
Want to catch up? Amiga Graphics Starter Kit. Complete. Oh. Paint, animation, drawing, and clip. Oh, clip art. Ooh.
It's just, unfortunately, it's just the book. This was just in the bottom of a box.
Well, my Amiga runs off that at the moment, doesn't it? So.
Yeah.
Tara. Ooh. I actually don't know how to use Amiga DOS. Taz. I need to
Hello.
check chat.
You just dropped 100 bitties.
Tara dropped 100 bitties.
And you know what that means? Antaeus the bean.
No.
Yes. You.
No.
Beans.
This is your
Beans.
thing. You have to eat a bean.
Oh, give me one.
Well, here.
For some reason,
I
I
can spin
have
it for you.
a thing for a printer that I don't have. Do you have Paint 2 on your list of applications and everything?
Ash Dulux Paint 2. So yes. Thanks, I think I've got that on actual disc.
Do you want the
The manual.
manual?
Ooh. Be nice. Have you seen who it's by though? It's actually quite. It's actually, if you look at who it's by, it's sort of. It's EA, Electronic Arts. It's when they actually used to do art stuff as well.
Yeah. What else? Super Bass
that looks
personal.
old.
database stuff, and oh, and here you go. This will help you.
I also have Super Base.
This introduces you to the 500. So this is a complete one. So you'll be able to say hello and how are you and everything. And again, it's ring bound. Remember, yeah. I think I have one of these
Did I have that? Oh yeah, I have.
in
I have this
my
one.
box
It's
one.
not ring bound, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yeah, it came with the. I do have a second one of these, and I don't know what I've done with it because each Amiga came with one.
yeah.
But this is color pictures when the other one didn't, so I think this is the later Amiga. And
What?
Gibbs Engineering, I will say,
I got
I
colour
love the
pictures.
Atari ST. Yeah, mine's not ring bound though. So I have color pictures, but no ring bound. Bunders?
I can have a bean when I visit. I think
Yes,
your Bumders is in the wrong stream. That's Howie's one.
I've spun it, and you can either it'll be birthday cake or soap that you'll get. Oh, upgrade your Dulux Paint program to Dulux Paint 2 for only $29.95.
Ooh.
It's got the registration card. I've never actually looked at what I got with what I got in this one. Please mark the envelope. Upgrade.
Whatever this game is, no idea what it is.
It's genius. It says so.
Yeah, but I've never actually seen it anywhere. Not bothered to go and find like.
So it looks like I own Dulux Paint, not Paint 2, because I've got the manual.
And I've not bothered to go and like put the 10,000 batteries in it that this would need to power up. But it's one. It seems to be like one of these slidey puzzle game things.
How is it like?
But there's no picture underneath it. It's just LEDs.
Is it like that solitaire game where you move stuff around to try and actually make it do stuff?
Probably, yeah.
Or,
But
I don't know. This is where you Google it.
so yeah, it was a sale. And it has the box, so. But why not? Yeah. Fine. I got a load of games for my BBC. I found someone selling
1981. That was.
the
may have sent you here. Yes.
the welcome pack.
Welcome. That's what you need on the start of your stream. Just hold that up to say welcome to everyone on your stream.
Yeah. Welcome.
I've just found that Genius on eBay sold for 25 quid.
Oh, that's nice. So I paid £150. Was it in the box as well?
Box version with manual.
Oh, I don't have the manual.
Yeah, £6 postage from Halifax.
A Meteor Mission?
For the BBC Micro Model B.
Hey. Cube Master? Okay, have you mastered your cube yet?
I can actually say yes, my cube is mastered.
Good.
Didn't expect me to have props, did you?
Yes. I've watched your streams before. Some make sure your games there as well.
That's Google. Gold Digger. Is that Exploding Fist? The Way of the Exploding Fist for the BBC? I didn't know they did it for the BBC.
Yeah.
Killer Gorilla. Quite simply the best program. Well,
Gold Digger.
Well, I'm not too sure there's much difference between. Sorry, I just had to ban a bot. Killer Gorilla.
Did I have a bot?
Yeah. Do you want to be famous? Find
Oh,
viewers, followers, and primes.
that's my first bot.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, Elite on the BBC. I will give you that.
I don't
Elite
know.
on the BBC is probably the best game on the BBC.
I don't know what the hell that is. So can I?
That, oh, Blitzkrieg. I was trying to work out what it said. I need to stop
Oh
the
yeah, I
cord.
see it now. Yeah. And as you said there, Screwball.
Apparently that Genius is like a Simon clone.
Alright.
But that's all I can really make out find out. There's not really telling you much more.
3D Bomb Alley. Alley.
You know, your next stream has got to be you actually showing these games off on stream, actually playing them.
I'll be right.
Jet Power Pack. That's probably
Thank-
Jetpack, just can't be called Jetpack.
Yeah. It looks like it going by the graphic there.
Electron Adventure.
Super Pool. I don't know, that kind of image looks like it might have been pulled off some like softcore porno or something like that.
I do kind of wonder what's in his hand.
Chucky Egg.
Chucky Egg.
Escape from Moonbase Alpha
I've heard of that.
in 3D. There's 3Ds in it. And what else? Snapper.
Oh, it was 3D. Well, kinda.
And
Napper, which is obviously a Pac-Man clone.
and Boxer.
That could do boxing.
I have
Big
no
box.
idea what it is, but it looks quite good.
Well, I'm looking at this Escape from Moonbase Alpha, and it actually looks. I mean, the color version looks quite nice.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I need to give it a go. Make sure I've got
How would you stream a BBC Micro?
That's a good question. I'm glad you asked that one. I have no idea.
Link there for.
Maybe that's something for Howie. You be able to answer that one? How would you actually stream playing from a BBC Master?
Should make a Chucky Egg movie.
Yay! Draco! How are you doing, man?
I'm not too sure they should make a Chucky Egg movie. I don't think Chucky Egg deserves a movie.
What's the premise behind Chucky Egg anyway? Chuck's eggs?
I think he's finding eggs.
Does he not steal them or something? Oh, that's
This
from
is
my
about
old.
a 16-year-old.
That's from my phone then. Old phone.
Well, I'm trying to find information about it, and I can find it was made by a 16-year-old.
Anybody still have a DS?
Yes, but I don't know where it is. I've got a load of DS games.
That you play with? Not the rest of it. I got.
No, my charger is, but I don't know where the DS is. That's weird. Walk with me. Do you know walking routine? Is that pedometer?
Yeah.
A pedometer for the.
I don't.
Two.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it, Lee.
two.
Yeah. From what I can see, it is complete. I think somebody bought it, opened it, went no, and then put it back in its box, which is probably what most people would do. Especially if you gave that to kids.
It's probably bought as a present for someone to try and get him out and about.
Yeah. Right, something non kind of hardware gaming thing. What my one of these. I'm sure you've got one of those as well, have you not? Yeah,
Dara has one. I don't
safe,
know if I've got one.
safe in a royal bandana. I was going
Have
to
a
call it
pen.
something completely different there.
I have a safe
And-
gold pen.
And my t-shirt.
I also, yeah, I have the t-shirt. I'm sure we had the I'm sure I have a bandana as well, but I can't find one.
That's what
Dara's
I've
got
called
one.
it as well, was a banana. And from the makers who, Quang and his brother. Where is it? That's that side. Sorry, yeah. I finally got. I finally
They were
got
making, they
my.
were making them at Play Expo, weren't they?
Yeah. I finally got my arcade machine one, which was a limited edition. You had to be at a certain event to get it, and I turned out and moaned, and he said he'd do me one. Well, obviously, it doesn't have the event name on it that it was for, so I can't pretend I was at that event.
He wasn't doing them when. Well, I saw him at
How
Format, and he
about
was
some?
showing off his Quang Bang.
How about something soft and cuddly?
So I was in the other room.
Okay. Hello, you.
Hello, you.
I've got my own guru Larry, and he comes with his own sleeping bag.
Hello, you.
Oh yeah. I had to get it. I love the shirt and everything. So yeah, I had to go and get that. And I seen that was in its kind of pre-order thing and everything. So oh yes.
Did get tempted to buy one of those.
Yeah,
But
yeah, Lee,
decided
tell
not
us
to.
if you get this thing that you're watching on eBay and let us know what it is.
But only let us know what it is after you've got it, not before, in case we snipe it.
And
It's a big Clive doll.
then for £4, PlayStation 3 Slim. The focus here.
Oh, I only got 2 USBs. It's not backwards compatible.
No, this is the Slim.
It's a slim. It's a slim. I'd realised as you turned it.
Yeah, so yep. That's it. £4. I've tried it. I have tested it. It works.
Actually, to be fair, with my adapter, I don't need to need a backwards compatible one anymore, do I? I just need to have one. It's the only PlayStation I'm missing. If anyone would like to donate me a PlayStation, I can be found on Twitch, Twitter, Discord.
I mean, one of those ones.
Yeah, one of those ones.
Backwards compatible one.
They are going up in price.
Yes.
Well.
The only thing bad about that is, it's the piano hinge is there, but the cover's gone on it.
Oh, there's a question coming in.
Oh,
Hello, Jackie Boy Bill.
evening. Here's a question, right? You just need a Game Boy Advance.
If it's got 2 USBs, it's not backwards compatible. If it's got 4, it's backwards compatible. Pretty much.
Yeah. Is it?
There's no.
Is it
There's
not?
not a major difference.
It's got more backwards compatibility for the 4 one than the 2, or is it not at all?
If it's got the 4, it's usually got actual hardware for backwards compatibility in them, whereas with the 2, it's software and it doesn't really have much backwards compatibility. And then the later versions, the slim ones, don't have back. They took it out entirely.
Right. guy up the road was having a Christmas sale in the shop, so got this. And it's just a
PS3 discs.
whole lot of PS3 games, yep. Oh yeah, hit straight to a FIFA straight away. There we
And
go.
the tournaments
Just
as well.
two FIFAs on that. Oh, and then two FIFAs there. Oh, copy of FIFA 15.
Everyone has a copy of FIFA, even people who don't play FIFA. Or Gran Turismo.
But you know, Uncharted.
Uncharted.
It's quite a good
Got the
game.
remaster of that on the PS4. That's Saints Row, beloved. Flashpoint.
Saints Row, the third year. Flashpoint. Def Jam Rapstar even? Maybe?
I keep trying to look closer by moving closer. It doesn't work. I don't know that one. Resistance 2.
Why has he got empty ones? Should have sorted these things out better before selling them.
I think he was selling them individually and then decided to sell the lot.
Yeah.
Disney Infinity. Oh, did it come with all the Infinity bits with that, or was it just a disc?
This is just as what I've got here.
Add-on.
Battlefield 4 and yet another bloody FIFA.
Like I said, everyone has FIFA. I have copies of FIFA. I don't play FIFA, but I have a couple of copies.
Yeah.
Have you got every FIFA known to on the PS3 there?
Probably do.
Tara, it looks like his go-to game to play is FIFA. Look how many copies he's got for the PS3.
No, they'll be getting repurposed as
That's
coasters.
frisbees. They make good frisbees.
And like that backwards compatible PS3 came with this here.
The bag.
Yeah. Well,
Donuts!
you always need a bag.
You always need donuts.
I've got a steelbook copy of.
If anyone bar would like to sponsor us, we both would like bottles of red cola.
Yes. Ed the Penguin and his friends are the Iron Bros. You'll definitely be a couple of bottles of red cola. But yeah, steelbook copy of GTA 5.
Well, I found out the other day you can now buy
Gin and
Iron
Lynch?
Brew 1901 in a can.
Yeah, I'm sure I said that to you a while back.
No, as in you can now buy it in Wales in a can.
All right. Yeah, can you get it in B&M?
Yeah, I think it was no, it was Home Bargains.
Conflict.
We have that annoying Sugar Tux. Not played that one. Caitlin Lynch is
Call
supposed
of
to be quite
Duty.
good as a thing. Apparently, Vicky says hi to Tazamia.
Hey, Vicky.
Oh,
I'll get her back in a wee bit. Madagascar. Ninja Gaiden.
PS3. Going Xbox, it does mean I missed quite a few PS3 exclusive games. Now that is a fun game to play, multiplayer.
The racing.
The racing, Sonic All Stars Racing.
Mini ninjas.
Oh, I played that as well. That is fun.
Are they bite-sized ninjas, like when you can't eat a full-size one?
They're not fun size. They're a bit bigger.
Another steelbook. Sniper.
Might be good for you.
I
Played
don't
that
know
as well.
who buys the
Was it the second
steelbooks, but I'm happy they do when you get them second hand anyway.
Well, the good thing about the steelbooks is they last longer.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy one brand new, but as I said, I'm happy when somebody goes and gives them charity shops and stuff. You know.
I may have bought a couple of brand new steelbooks in my time.
Ridge Racer 7.
Ridge Racer!
Played Ridge Racer Revolutions, is it? For the original PlayStation. Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
First person shooters on.
Metal Gear Solid 7? 4? No, 4. Let's see, there's 7 there. I was looking at it upside down, that's what it was. So Formula 1?
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, that's probably not a good thing to do.
One Champion Edition. That's before the
Afro
Ubisoft
Samurai?
stuff. Oh, I've heard of that. Not played it, but I have heard of that. I think they remastered that recently. And it was $7.99 from Game.
These guys are. Any idea?
Phineas and Ferb.
Who are they?
It's a
What are
cartoon on Nickelodeon. It's a cartoon. Phineas and Ferb are inventors. And they... Oh, I forgot what they...
Sniper 2.
I forgot what the platypus is called. No, that's the one I've played, sorry. Sniper 2 Ghost Bobby. That was actually quite good. Oh, what's the platypus called in Phineas and Ferb?
Is that the other skating game you were thinking of, Howie? No?
Gate.
Was it Tony Hawk's that came with the skateboard?
There was a Tony Hawk's the skateboard, yes.
Oh, I know it was a skateboard, but I was like, was it Tony Hawk's or?
It was Tony Hawk's, yes.
Right.
And the problem with the Tony Hawk skateboard is you're only ever any good at it if you could use a skateboard in real life. If you couldn't, it was bad.
Or if you happened to be very light as well, because apparently that was another thing.
Yeah, there was a weight limit.
Yeah, and the majority of people who bought it were over the weight limit.
Yeah, and they broke.
No, they could use it, but only with their hands. So you had to sit with it on your lap, and
Which is kind of pointless.
yeah.
It's a bit like all the people who bought the Kinect games and then don't play the Kinect because they realise you have to move. There's
Yeah.
your
Rainbow Six, New Vegas, or well, not just Vegas.
Rainbow Six Vegas. So good they made a sequel.
Motorstorm. Blackshite.
Heard of that, but not played it. Trying to find something.
These all came with that backwards compatible PlayStation, by the way.
Oh, Grassamaniac's on his way in. Hello, Grassamaniac. And how many times did he crash?
What were you playing?
Oh, tough. To be fair, Raid. Hey, Scruffy.
Hey, Scruffy. Nice to see you then.
Where is it? Yeah, that's my... Oh, back up. That's my Ghost Recon on PC.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, it's quite a good game. I mean, for its age, graphically it was really good.
Virtual tennis?
Okay, Grassovade! Grassovade! Grassamaniac was playing Gran Turismo 7 on the... Welcome, Yakubu. Grassamaniac was playing Gran Turismo 7 on the PS5. Last I checked, he'd crashed about 7 times. Oh, you crashed again? Okay. Do you have a shout-out command?
Hey, yeah, I think it's same exclamation mark SO and person's name.
Hey!
See, it's one of the things I did learn to do, and I completely forgot how to do anything else. So I'm glad that works. So, yeah. Last one.
Uncharted. I started playing the remaster of that on the PS4 because they gave it away on that stay-at-home play games.
Okay, let's. Before I get to the next thing, By the way, there is a whole ton of sound effects, all the rest of it as well. If anybody wants to play with those things.
I won't hear them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Type in
so if you do any sound effects,
exclamation mark SFX. You'll
if you
get a
do
list
any-
of the majority of them. There are a
If
lot
you
of.
do any of the sound effects, I'll pretend to hear them.
You might hear them coming back through my mic, maybe. Don't know.
Did hear was Tara going downstairs.
Right. Now, here's one of the.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
They get nothing there, Antaeus now. Didn't hear that one. No.
I just realised how much Discord is noise cancelling. I unmuted your stream for a second. I can hear the rustle. Discord's muted is noise cancelling the rustle. So yeah.
Wow. I again apologise to everybody who can hear it. As I said, this is one of the last of the
Still rustling the bubble.
one of the last of the expensive things that I bought.
A Jaguar CD.
It's the add-on, or as a lot of people have referred to it as the toilet.
A lot of the Jaguars were repurposed for the actual cases were repurposed for dentists. Hello, Tara. You giving me a chocolate bar? I won't be able to taste it, you know. She's giving
Oh.
me a Yorkie.
Tara.
Yes, I can't taste them, but
So yeah, got
with
that.
the whole box of them. If they're still here when you come down, you can have them.
Got that with a copy of Lightning. Blue Lightning. There we go.
How many games were released for the Jaguar CD? 3?
No.
4?
I think upwards of 20. Thereabouts. I don't think there was that many, to be honest. But yeah. Thankfully, after this, when this is done, I can put these things into the proper boxes they're meant to go in, and I'll have floor back in my living room here.
13.
There
was
was 13.
games.
Oh.
Yes. And Blue Lightning is one of those 13.
One of them is an arcade pack, though. I think there's 4 on that, or is that getting listed as individually?
Them separately. So
Oh.
Space Ace and Dragon's Lair and Brain Dead 13 are being listed as 3 separate games, even though they're all interactive movies. So they're probably on the same pack.
Oh no!
Space Ace though, that I remember. And Dragon's Lair.
That just makes me want to go and
Get all 13.
blow your brains out here with a Nintendo Zapper.
But I do like how it had to be that colour, so you didn't mistake it for being a real gun.
Yeah, but you do get the North American one, which is all completely grey.
I'd be using the one from the Specky, and that was very gun-like.
Well, the Spectrum, this, and the Master System are all near enough exactly the same. This has got a far better trigger. I don't know if you pick that up at all or not. There it goes.
I've just googled it, and yes, it's the ZX Spectrum one is literally just black with Sinclair written on it.
Yeah, and it's pretty much the exact same as the Master System, which if I knew where mine was, I would be able to show you. I think I've shown this on Twitter already. Oh, sorry, it won't open. There's my Raspberry Pi Zero W2.
But
Uh,
I'll give you a fiver for it.
but the crazy
Hey, I'm
prices
going.
that these are going for right now.
I know. I know. I've been looking to try and get a Pi Storm, haven't I, for my Amiga?
Yeah, I want to get one of those as well.
Well, the last
That's
one
why I
I
bought.
watched.
That'd be the one that I showed you.
No, I watched one more recently,
Alright.
and where is it? I need to find.
I thought I'd set up alerts for.
That ended. Pi Storm Revision B adapter with the Raspberry Pi 3A, £107.
Ah, but that's because it's coming with the Pi, I think.
Yeah.
If you got it
But the
on
ones-
its own and then tried to source your own Pi, when they
It could be more
became
expensive.
well, if you got them when they become available, if you just get your name in the email waiting list, you'll get one eventually. Just
The other thing I could do, well, I'm looking at getting the ACA 500 instead. Would you just slap on the side and accelerate it that way?
yeah. I think with
Well, I
that
could-
one you can then add a accelerator cards for the 1200 onto it with the ACA 500.
Not too sure. But there is a guy.
It might not be the original one. It might be the
Yeah,
original
there
one
is a-
and not the current one. Alright,
There's
yeah.
a guy on eBay right now
Well,
selling the Pi Store adapters. Buy it now for £34.50.
Not bad. Like this wee thing here.
MMC. Ooh.
Yay! Well, this is Div MMC Enjoy.
Joy. Yes.
So this is a copy essentially of a Div MMC,
Yeah.
which was nicely given to me.
A lot of them are now doing the Div MMC Future, which is a different copy.
Yeah, so I really feel bad for because it's features 8-bit. Don't know who came up with these things. And
I thought the Future was 64-bit. I do the math.
no, it's the feature was, not is. I've got a micro SD card, an adapter that came with this, with the software on it. This is again what I was using to test to make sure that the ZX Plus 2 that's going to some guy in Wales.
I don't know who that'd be.
Nah, no idea.
Does that also come with the joystick port on it?
No, but I was
So
using
that's
it. With,
some-
I was using it with the Plus 2. That's what I was wanting it for.
Yeah, some of them have a joystick port on them.
Yeah, the more expensive ones tend to have the joystick ports. Right.
WrestleManiac, the Jaguar had 232. We've already gone through this at the beginning of the stream. The Jaguar, which Taz showed off, he's got the Jaguar and the Jaguar CD, right? That makes 32, and another 30. Actually, what was in? Did the Jaguar CD have its own?
Quite possibly it does have
CPM?
its own thing in there, but it all just goes through that. So it could be, but I think it's just it's got a pass through for the cartridge at the top there, and the rest of it will probably just be processing for it, reading the CD and telling.
I found there is one thing in there. Apparently, the Jaguar CD features a built-in virtual light machine software written by Jeff Minter. So if you play music through it, it will actually start having a whole visualization. And apparently, packaged with the drive was Blue Lightning and VidGrid. So you've got Blue Lightning, a music CD, which is a Tempest 2000 soundtrack, and a Mist demo disc. So the actual thing was designed so when you play Tempest on it, you had the soundtrack.
There you go. There's the Jaguar. And then
There you go, WrestleManiac.
let's then just then the spaceship just engages in on top.
Apparently there was actually only 11 games released for the Jaguar. The other games were actually never released.
So it make you think, oh, that'd be quite
Yeah,
easy to
seriously.
collect for. Half in fact, nobody bought them all really.
Nobody bought them,
And
yes.
the ones who did, they're now costing an absolute fortune. But there's homebrews and that, is there not, for these as well?
Yeah, apparently the most recent homebrew, according to Wiki, was released in 2017.
There you go.
Whereas WrestleManiac Nut told me the other day that there's a new game being released on the Dreamcast.
Yeah, there's one that's Flea.
It's Flea, but no, there's a port of Postal.
I met the guy who made Flea at Falkirk
guy?
Car Boot Sale.
Metamat, Spormat.
He was at Blackpool as well. Right,
Yes, WrestleManiac. Apparently Postal's going to be on the Dreamcast.
now those games that I showed you for the old DOS games, they were in a box that had that there in.
Dreams catch up. MiG-29 Fulcrum. I remember that game.
Yeah, for the Commodore Amiga.
Oh. Where's my list of games to get for the Amiga?
And there's a
I
Falcon.
don't have one. Let's make one. Wait, is that Falcon? Oh, just Falcon, not Falcon 4.0. I remember playing Falcon on the Atari ST. I loved that game.
Blues Brothers.
Oh, good soundtrack. Didn't like the game. Can't go wrong with a bit of Blues Brothers though.
What were we saying? F29 what? Is that F29 as well?
F-29 you showed. No, F-29 Retaliator. That's a different game again.
Oh right, this is a flight simulator.
Yes. Super fast 3D flight simulation. Ooh. Super fast.
Bomber. I've got that fighter bomber as well.
Advanced mission disc.
Yeah.
And the game.
But I put them up the wrong way around.
Yeah.
Oh.
F-29 Retaliator was released in '89.
Some
Same.
crappy PC games here. Oh god, I had this way back in the day as well. Oh, Combat Flight Sim.
That wasn't too bad. I think they should really re-release it.
I've never had this one.
The Combat Flight Sim ran on the same engine as the normal Flight Sim.
Yeah, it was quite fun. We ended up downloading a whole lot of daft skins and all the rest of it. So we had like the Orville Brothers first plane. Just it was a reskinned like MiG or something like that, and it's able to have machine guns and bombs and all the rest. Stupid.
To Sturm.
Do you want a Roller Coaster Tycoon for the PC?
You mean the one? I think I've got it up there somewhere.
Oh, this is the best of.
Yeah, before it became Atari. It's the first one. Actually, no, that one I got. Oh. Yeah. You can now get OpenRT as well, which lets you play Roller Coaster Tycoon games.
These will most likely be in the local charity shop next time I go buy them. So I don't bloody want them.
You don't want Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh, Christ, there's another PC game as well, whatever the feck that is.
What's wrong with Roller Coaster Tycoon?
What is that? Shape the Universe.
Oh, X2 the Threat.
Does
I
look
know
like it has got some nice polygons on the back of it.
It's from the first 3 X games. It's the best one of the 3. And I
Eh,
say that owning
I've
on
been-
the shelf behind me. X2.
I've been told this is one of the better sports ball games. You know, any love for this in chat? Anybody?
Oh, Giz. I don't know why I'm asking for it. I don't have a floppy drive in my Amiga anymore, do I? But a bit of sensible soccer. Oh.
This is a
Although, don't suppose you've got a sensible world of soccer. That's the one that everyone wants to play.
now this one doesn't have its outer cover box and the rest of it, but it's you know, F-19 stealth fighter.
But that it wasn't easy to play, if I remember right. Although I was
Yeah.
playing that on the Atari. There were games towards the end of the Atari's life where the Atari did struggle quite a bit.
And does this open up? Yes, it does. Oh, it's a 3-way thingy. There we go. Comes with a. You see that? The keyboard layout as well. For the Amiga 500 and 2000. Or
Something like that.
the 1000 on colour side.
Ah.
I'm glad the person who had this didn't cut it out.
Yeah, on the Atari, because it was all the same layouts, you'd normally just get a card.
But you got
Was it good?
maps and stuff like that, and a warning in here about copying discs.
Yeah, don't copy discs. Piracy's bad.
And obviously the game itself. And then some of these game save files for it. So I could go back and play the games. Totally screw them up.
Yeah. Aha, that's what I'm looking for. So, I do still remember when games used to come with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the cards, things like that. So that's actually for Delta Force Land Warrior. And it's been well loved. And it won't fit. I don't think. It doesn't fit on my keyboard.
Strike Force Harrier.
I remember that.
These are
Buy 3, get 1 free.
Amiga games as well. Kickoff 2. Something about an egg.
That Kickoff, going back to Kickoff, there's lots of people who say that Kickoff is better than Sensible Soccer. Dizzy! Treasure Island Dizzy, is that?
Yeah. Treasure Island egg hunting. Or egg the hunter. What's it? Conflict. I haven't actually seen games in this style. Unfortunate thing is, some of these are just the cases. There's no game in it.
WrestleMania, Kickoff's better than... No. Sensible Soccer, not Sensible World of Soccer. That's where you got to remember WrestleMania. Taz showed off Sensible Soccer, not Sensible World of Soccer.
Right.
I'd say that Kickoff's better than Sensible Soccer, but then Sensible World of Soccer came along.
Right there.
Base area.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Again, unfortunately,
empty.
empty. That's why I'm looking
It's okay,
for.
I've got to.
a floppy writer, and I want my name down to get one. Because I bought this box of games,
You just
and
need an Amiga, a Gotek, and to copy the file onto a external drive
I have that.
or internal drive, whichever is easier.
And I've
Just
also
need some floppy
I've
disks.
got an Amiga and an external floppy drive, and I've got Gotek. But this seems easier, and you use the PC, so you can just download it straight onto them. Yeah. Crash Garrett. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Time for quick Google.
Mercenary 1.
Got that. Good game.
I
In fact, I've actually got that. Crash Garrett is from 1987. It's an adventure in the mold of the classic 1930 film serials. You take on the role of dashing Crash Garrett, a flying ace who makes a living by flying rich Hollywood types around on private flights across the west coast of the United States. As the game opens, Garrett is taking journalist Cynthia Sleaze to an exclusive interview with a
Cynthia
high-powered
Sleaze?
psychoanalyst. Yeah, Cynthia Sleaze. Yes. Psychoanalyst to the stars. It's part of a red hot story. She becomes entangled in the story himself and must use his wits, cunning, and fists to save the day. It's a text adventure.
Oh,
You hear all that, and then it's sort of the game takes type commands. It's a text adventure.
and what's it? It's a Australian game.
That's not Australian. Don't you be telling them Australian. That's a Kiwi.
Ah, right. They're book
It's New
polish.
Zealand.
Okay, so it's a book polish story then, is it? Another egg.
Another Dizzy game. Fantasy World Dizzy.
Oh, found a wee thing for Mercenary 1. That must have fallen out. Kickstart 2. I had the original Kickstart on the Plus 4. Loved the game. It's always funny watching my sister play it. You know, you got the joystick going over the jumps, and she's going like this. Yeah, that will make it jump higher. But, Dream Studio. One that would be really hard to play today. If I can get it to focus. Pub Quiz.
Oh, that is on Antstream, and it is because it asks questions it expects you to know. And
Yeah, from
you don't know them.
1980 something. It's like, what?
Kim Justice streamed it.
Did she? Oh,
Yeah, I've done it as well.
That. Did you?
Yeah, I streamed it once. It was requested.
You need to play it again next time I'm on watching.
I mean, with
And then a classic
with
one.
Antstream though.
Classic one there. I think this is one of the controversial
Sorry, my hands.
one.
My dad had that on the ZX Spectrum. I do not remember it at all. I remember the game, as in seeing it, but I don't remember actually playing the game.
Unfortunately, I think another empty one here. Or is it? That's just the book. That's a bar. Do you hear that box art there? Or maybe one.
Was it Scruffy?
You requested it. Did you know any of the answers, Scruffy? In fact, did you actually get any of the questions right?
We got some of the questions right, yes.
No, you yourself, not chat or anything.
Yeah. No, you don't actually get a time because it's a timed game. Chat didn't even have time half the time. Unless I actually paused Antstream, there was no way the chat could answer in time.
R-Type.
Oh, R-Type.
The crystal.
That's my mercenary.
Using a plastic thing as well, yeah.
Yeah. Mine's part of the 10 SAR 7 pack, so it was one of the introductory packs. So all the instructions are in the sleeve.
Right. That's Mercenary 1.
Mercenary 1, yes. There was 3 of them.
Yeah. Mine's empty, so can you make me a copy of that then?
You mean this?
I'll send you some.
Mercenary,
I'll send you some floppies.
It's Mercenary Escape from Targ and the Second City Compendium. I actually don't have a second floppy disk.
Right, you can connect your floppy disk back up and use a switch. And then a compilation of 3 classic 16-bit hits. Apparently. This year.
Right.
Unfortunately, it's empty.
Ah. Can't work out what the games are. I can see it's Rainbird, which is BT, surprisingly.
Here we go. Starglider.
Oh.
Defender of the Crown.
Oh, I like that as well.
And Barbarian.
Not so much.
Is Barbarian. Is that not the one that's got Wolf on the front of it?
Depends which Barbarian. There were 2 Barbarian games, both called Barbarian. One of them you just run around chopping their heads off. We don't even run around, it's just one-on-one fighting. And the other one is an actual side-scrolling game. We had controls on the bottom, it was a pain to play. But they're both called Barbarian.
And the last 2, again, but no discs in them. Let me see here. I've got 3D Pool and Flight Path 737.
I'm guessing 3D Pool is a pool game.
Hey, Vera. No, I think it's snooker. Or is it baseball?
Snooker. Hey, Vera. How are you?
Hi, Vera.
I need to stop speaking too loud.
Got something from Vera as well, but it's up on the wall. I mean, having to get up and try and get over all the stuff that I've just been piling here. I've been taking from here.
Taz does have an original Vera. You should be showing that in your pickup stream.
I should have. Yes. I will keep that for my artwork stream.
Ah.
When
are you doing artwork?
I have 2 pieces of original artwork. I have an original Retro Princess. My crochet work based on a picture by Octavius King.
Ooh.
And it has a goose in it.
A goose?
Yes. And this was before the Untitled Goose Game as well.
It's a honk sound effect.
I don't have a honk. I have tons of other things.
Well, we have now got 2 canvases on the wall of the art that Tara got made by Lucan Zombie Workshop.
Oh, sweet.
Going to get her a 3rd soon.
Ooh.
Just don't tell her. She knows.
Right. I think I've only got one more thing here, and then there might be something else somewhere else. But this was picked up the end of last year in Glasgow. I got this. Oh, sorry, I got this here. Yeah, no, it's a Mega CD2.
Yeah, I know.
I would
That's the thing,
prefer
this is-
to be the Mega CD 1,
I
if
had
I was
one.
honest. But I got this here, right? A PAL Edition Mega CD 2, right? I then seen on eBay and on a Facebook Marketplace, there are individuals trying to sell this exact thing, being rare in the UK, which, fair enough, this is an Asian version of it, so yes, it is rare in the UK. They want over nearly £1,000
Ooh.
for this. I did not pay anywhere near that, obviously. Because if I had a spare £1,000 in my pocket, I probably would go to Japan and then
buy one there.
and come back with a suitcase full of stuff, because I'd go there in the clothes on my back and I go straight to the one of those shops that sell all the lovely goodies and then probably just come straight back the next day kind of thing. I wouldn't care if I fell off the plane half dead. Right, yeah. As I look around here, I think I've shown you everything. I'll just double check. It's all a box sitting here. What's in it? Ah. Somebody was saying they were needing one of these. But it's a complete brand new inbox Xbox S controller for the original Xbox. Can't remember who it was that I was talking to that was saying they were needing a smaller one of these.
Luckily, I've got big hands, so the Duke's not too bad for me.
Yeah, you're fine with the Duke.
I used to like the Duke. I was one of the few people who
Ah.
actually liked the Duke when it was out.
Yeah, probably.
It's when I found out that the S pad was actually the one they designed for Japan, because Japanese people have smaller hands, and that's why they did it.
Ah.
And then they brought them out in Europe and America because they realised everyone preferred smaller gamepads.
Yeah, they prefer gamepads. They didn't have to dislocate their thumbs to be able to hit all the buttons.
You don't have to dislocate your thumbs, you just have to
I
move.
it probably won't pick
I mean,
up
look,
on
I mean,
this
you
at
look
all, but mine. No,
I mean, look at the
won't pick up at
N64
all, but
pad.
mine, I have actually partially dislocated my thumb
Ooh.
at the back there. It doesn't hurt. The bone actually seems to have come out and turned and is stuck there. So I will have to go and get physio or somebody to kind of push
Take
it
it
back into where it's supposed to be. But yeah. But I know somebody was talking about it, and I think it was after being in a stream with yourself, we raided somebody who wasn't a ginger. Now, who did we raid that wasn't a ginger? Because he was off doing something else, or wasn't well.
The only people I could think of raiding that weren't a ginger was either going to be Amiga for Mortals, who I got my joystick from. Well, Tara got her joystick from, or Beanhead 81. They're the only ones I can think of recently.
I just realised when I'm looking at you on my telly there, I'm actually looking away from you.
That's the thing, if I look at my other monitor,
I should have
I'm
put you on
looking away
that
from
monitor, so then at least it looks like I'm looking at you when I'm looking.
yeah. It's like right now I'm really, really bright because I've got a white page open. If I minimise it, I suddenly go darker. Even though I've got the ring light on.
My third monitor up here doesn't actually have anything on it just now, so I probably could have just used the two.
Well, I could have put a third monitor in. I've freed up some space. Vera, I have quite big hands, as Taz could probably attest to because he's met me.
Yeah, he has big hands, but something else doesn't quite measure up to. Yeah,
Those, I've got quite a
his
small-
bank
I've got
account
quite a
is
small
really
nose.
his bank account is really small. That's why he hates me for picking up all these things.
It's because you get to go to all these boot fairs, and I mean, at the moment, I'm locked in the house, aren't I? So I'm not allowed to go out anywhere.
It's well, see the thing is, it's not like I have to chauffeur this a 4'10", 76-year-old person there every week because she doesn't like getting in the car with my dad anymore. So I have to take my mum. The fact that I like going to car boot sales and picking up stuff, that's a totally different thing altogether.
The only problem is the big boot fair near ours. We'd have to be up like 5 o'clock in the morning to get there.
So that wouldn't be such a big problem for me. No, because now I'm getting used to not sleeping that much, especially on a Saturday night. Being able to finish watching Ginger stream on a Saturday night and then being able to get to bed to get a decent amount of sleep to get up in the morning, that's been the struggle. But now I'm like, sod it. I'll sleep when I get back home. And then
At the
there's
moment,
normally
I've just been
football.
sleeping. At the
Yeah,
moment, I've just been sleeping, sleeping, and sleeping, haven't I?
I have been doing a
So,
lot of that as well. I'm looking around the
Would it-
room here to see if there is anything else
I was
that
going to say,
came.
is it time for this little beast here that's next to me?
Yeah, I
That
think
upstairs? The
I
thing with
think
my
it
hands right on
is.
top of.
It's time
thing here.
for one of my all-time what do you call them again? Holy Grail type pickups.
This
And
thing here.
unfortunately, it is sitting a couple of 100 miles away from me in Wales.
This thing right here.
Yes, that thing right there. Would you like to show the world?
Yeah, I mean, look at it.
What possibly else could that be?
I mean, apart from it being quite heavy, nearly dropped it.
Please don't.
Coming into focus.
Yes, there it's there. And your camera software is doing its best it can to make it out of focus. Yes.
Let me turn off the blurring. I can turn the blurring off. And remove this effect. Boop. There you go.
And for the one or two people who don't know, that is a Vectrex by Milton Bradley.
Can do is this. Because I came prepared, which is weird. 2 seconds.
Yeah, you came prepared, and I was struggling right up to the last minute on trying to figure out how to get your picture.
Am I
It's in
upside
Australia.
down? I'm upside down. There you go.
Yay!
My sound should still be going.
Yep, you're still with us.
So it is. I've forgotten how to take this out.
Is that push in and pop out or something like that?
No, I'll deal with that in a second. So
Yeah, this was sold as a solution for if you don't have more than one TV in your house, you can still game while your parents watch TV. So you had the Vectrex, which is a vector graphics a gaming system.
I don't know what this is for though.
That's for adjustment.
Brightness.
For brightness,
Says
yeah.
on it. Caution: to avoid electrical shock, do not remove back cover. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
not
it's
removing the back cover.
essentially it's a TV with a games console built into it. You want to show them the really fun part?
Well, what if I could actually take the pad out?
I wasn't actually meaning the pad at this moment in time.
Really fun part.
It's at the other end of that black thing that comes out the back.
Ah, this thing. The plug.
Yes. The extremely scary rubber,
original.
a
It looks
240
as if
volt plug. Now
with rust.
the reason we had rubber plugs is because we used to have 240 volt mains outlet in the bathrooms. So you had a rubber plug for using in the bathroom. If that wasn't
There we
scary.
go. And pièce de resistance. It's a little tab I forgot you had to squeeze.
Ah, right.
With still stringing back, so it still
That's
works.
good.
The first button has obviously been used quite a lot. It's
Yes,
pushing.
that does look lovely, doesn't it?
But the rest of them still, well, number 4 feels a bit springy, but 2 and 3 look quite good.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't plugged it in yet. Should we?
Yeah. Go for it.
Don't know how well it will show on camera. I don't even know how. If I just suddenly vanish, it means it's blown up. Okay, well, it's plugged in. Now the question is, how do you turn it on?
I think there may be a switch in there.
But how do you?
Is it a
That's the one
pushy
that
button?
didn't come prepared. This is on off, and there's that. It looks like it's either a pushy button or a turny button. It's a turny button.
Ooh. And these do come with a built-in game.
Oh,
And there's a a cartridge slot on the side so you can get lots of other games. Yeah.
there you go.
Ah, that looks
And
lovely.
It is possible,
Lovely and bright as well.
Yeah.
Now, usually, when you buy these and you buy the games for it, there's an overlay that goes over the top of the screen to give you some colour. And obviously, buying these second hand, you don't always get those. But not overly bothered about that part. I was loving the fact that I own one of these, even though I don't have it with me right at this moment in time.
And it works.
And it works. What can you ask for? Well, for it to be here. Oh yeah, that would have been mind blowing back then. You know, have a full Victor graphics machine. You know, when was what was that? 82? Did you say?
Feeling it's
82, 83?
on the back. It's on the back. I think it was older. Like, I think it's 70s, wasn't it?
No, it's not as old as that. Yeah, early 80s, right enough.
82, yeah. So,
82. Yeah, so that would mean something else when everybody else is playing Pong or something with their Atari 2600 and you go round to your rich friend's house and they've got that sitting there. that would be a
dedicated TV, or it looked like a TV to you back then.
Yeah.
Just to play their games with the cartridge slot in the side.
Yeah, that is a major flex, as they refer to it kind of these days, you know. Yeah, look what I've got.
So this will be going to you when you're coming to you when you come down here, because.
What, are you not coming up here?
No.
Why not?
Why do I want to go to Scotland? There's Scottish people up there. You built a wall to keep you out.
Because your good lady wife has friends just along the road from me.
Yeah, she does, yes. We are planning on going up there, but not this year.
Oh, you're not coming this year? Right. In that case, I probably will have to come down and get it. And you can take me around the charity shops of
Wales.
Wales, yeah. I was trying to think of something.
We spent our money on I-69 because it's 69, dudes. I should have done that as well.
Yay. Is it, oh, sorry, is it not that? For 69. No?
It's
I mean,
that.
no, that's something completely different.
You might be coming to the UK in September. Ooh,
Oh, that'd be nice.
it would be nice. As long as
Oh,
COVID's gone.
I hope you bring good weather with you, or we still have some here when you come.
When you come over, Vera, bring licorice.
Good.
Licorice seems to be one of the few things I can actually taste at the moment.
Yeah. Well, I'll say thank you very much, Antaeus, there, for your help with this, and I mean, somebody I can
Having
talk
me.
to and showing these things here that I just
And showing off the metrics.
yeah,
Which
and for picking
back
that up
your
as
heart.
well.
You're welcome.
That's very nice of you.
I'm about to
I
play it now.
I will get this ZX yours built up and ready for you. You do realise you will have to get your own power supply. The power supply I'm using is from my Jaguar.
Oh.
It's 9 volt with the backwards polarity thing.
My own power supply and my own divvy.
Yeah. Well, you've got a game to play.
Yeah, I've got
In
8.
fact, I'll
That's the one.
I'll throw these in with it as well.
You have to do that. I will have a second game.
No, that's fine. I'll throw these in because I'll just be using my wee div MC there. So that's why I'm not overly fussed if I keep wanting to say floppy drive. If the tape drive doesn't work on the one that I rebuild, then that's fine. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll just be more interested in getting the machine to work. But, yeah. Right. Well, I'll say thank you for being my co-host here tonight. And thanks to everybody who came to watch us and who's hung around. Where the hell's my mouse gone? I'm chasing my mouse across 3 screens here now. No, that's that one. That's what I'm looking for. Right. I'm up to.
I'm back.
I'm up to 99 followers. Oh my god!
Hey.
I just need one more follower.
Ooh. And if anyone's watching who isn't followed Taz, throw Taz a follow. Give him to the 100. And then he'll get really upset when he breaks 1, 2, 3 like Tara did.
Right, but anyway, let's see who's on. Well, I've got one person on. And that's Foxy. No, that wouldn't help. That put me down.
It wouldn't help at all.
And then back up to the same level as I was at.
But it would reset your follow date. So if you want, we've got retro, we've got non-retro.
Let's refresh that to see if there's.
Yeah, Nat Graham's doing Andstream Arcade.
I actually have 3 on. I thought I only had 1. I must have had that open for a while.
Yeah,
so
not appearing on mine.
Yeah, she was on earlier on. She said she was going to drop by. Maybe she did. Maybe she didn't. I don't know. But there we go.
Lurkers lurk.
Right, I have Rocksmore, Octane, and Anatomical Bomb.
It's your stream.
Just chatting, and doom.
Got
Okay.
someone doing retro on my list.
Who have you got?
Nag Graham. He's doing Antstream Arcade retro.
Right. Don't think that's never heard of them myself.
Norwich Amiga Group, Graham. That's what the NAG stands for.
Ah, right. Has he been in one of your streams?
Yeah, I've actually rated him before, I think, as well.
Have you? I think he might, you know,
D-Tex Online as well, is he?
a Grassomaniac. Was it yourself who was looking for a different pad for the Xbox? For a new pad? I think we raided him once. Were you not looking for the S-type pad?
He should D-Tex Online, Vera. I don't see him. I do follow him. I mean, if nobody wants it, I'll have it. Because then Tara could play, because she's got smaller hands.
If I can't find out who it was that was looking for one, then you never know.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was Beanhead.
Beanhead.
Yeah, Beanhead 81.
Okay. Right. Well, as I said, I'm going to do a wee raid. I'm actually going to jump into Dan. Anatomical Worm. He's a good laugh. Don't know if it's a modelling stream tonight or not, but that's what he does quite often. So, right. Oh, he's on with Ashes as well.
Passions?
Yes.
Passion? I mean, I'm not very fashionable.
So please join me. I don't have a
You
raid
got a
command.
message?
Nah. You see, you've escaped from a boring stream, whatever. I don't. Right. But thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
I hope you like
Thank you
seeing
for the stream.
this pile of retro stuff that I have. I'm now going to have to spend the next hour or so trying to dig myself out of.
And tidying yourself up, yep.
Yeah. Thankfully,
Yeah,
well,
okay, just
one
got
of the
baskets to put away.
obviously one of the last things that I did buy, what's my laptop over, was 2 more of these. So I am ready to try and get things sorted out.
Tubs.
Yeah. £7 out of B&M. So they're good solid ones. Right, so hitting the start raid thing.
Bye.
So thanks for joining me. See you in the next one. Okay. Bye.
Hey, your raid's kicked in.
Are we going now?
I don't know if you've turned.
Oh, that would have been good if I could.
I know. Damn you, Taz Fay Dodge!
Yay.
Great, Taz. Thank you very much.
Right.